Hello everybody, we are here and it's darker right now because we're on the street on the other side of our house. There's our house over there. So we're gonna...
You sure they can see it?
I don't know, we'll see. I think they can see it. Anyway, so what we're gonna do... Oh, it was a joke. Oh, I didn't know it was a joke. Oh, okay, it's a joke. Terrible sense of humor. Okay, so what we're gonna do... Here, I do too.
You don't do it as good as me.
I don't do it as good? Alright. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to flip the camera around and we're going to give you a tour of the decorations. So first of all, let's see here. I'm going to flip the camera. Alright, so the first thing we'll do is we're going to take a quick look around our neighborhood so that everybody can see what our neighbors do. We have a pretty good neighborhood decoration, but then you get over to this mess over here. So let's go across the street here,
and maybe the lighting room.
And the director, the art director, the set designer. Oh, she bowed. Is going to give us.
Yeah, I bow. That's what you do when you reference.
Okay. So let's start over here. Basically, we just got this is I don't know if you can see, we'll look at the sign in a minute, but this is called the Santa Convention. SantaCon 2016. So these are all, basically it's a Santa motif. We've got Santa and his reindeer, and Mrs. Claus. Yeah, she's here too. We've got Santa and his reindeer.
We have one thing to answer. Is this the real Santa?
Will the real Santa please stand up? Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! There's a candle out! She's gonna go fix the candle. Let's see if she can fix the candle. This is one of the things you don't think about when you have this many Christmas decorations, is the time it takes to change light bulbs. Change light bulbs and fix light bulbs.
That's too bright.
It's like the surface of the sun. Oh my Lord. Okay, so maybe we need to get a different light bulb for that. Just set it on the top. Set the fire over the top. Yeah, that's too bright. That's gonna melt the fire. I'll change that bulb as soon as we're done.
Jeez.
But we've got Santa Claus and his reindeer over here. And I tried to put lights on for Rains this year. I'm not sure.
I like them. I like them, and that's what counts.
Oh, that's what counts? Sorry. My opinion doesn't count. Only her opinion counts. And then we've got various Santa Claus. Here's the sign. I'm not thrilled with the sign. SantaCon, as in Santa Convention. I'm the second year of this sign, and I'm still not thrilled with it. I don't know. What do you?
Do you want to leave the sign and take this?
Nah, go ahead and take that off. Take the fire off. Back to the surface of the sign. I'll put it. I think that's got to be a 40-watt bulb. Yeah, that was probably not the smartest thing you've ever. Not the smartest thing you've ever done. Here, let's all touch the really hot light bulb.
Most of them aren't like that.
Well, most of them aren't 60-watt bulbs either, bonehead.
Yeah, I didn't know what 60 watt means.
It means really hot.
Okay.
All right. So this is all the Santa Clauses. We got Santa Clauses.
All this techno mumbo jumbo.
Techno mumbo jumbo. Did everybody hear that? Techno mumbo
I don't know what
jumbo.
a 60 watt light bulb is.
There you go, folks. That's the future. Right there. 60-watt light bulbs. Techno mumbo jumbo.
It's just the surface.
Here, look the future in the face. There's the future. Anyway. So hey, and there she goes. So anyway, Santa Clauses. Mrs. Claus.
It's like giving my eyes a glare.
Yeah, right, Jim. She doesn't know what watt is. I guess I failed as a father. So we've got lollipops, candy canes. Ah, another bulb out.
Dang it, man.
Man. These Santa Clauses here. Kaylin, go stand next to those big Santa Clauses.
It's not a bulb out. It's a bulb gone.
Maybe I never put a bulb in that one. Go stand next to those Santa Clauses so they can see how tall these things are. We got two of these. Caitlin is 10. She's an average 10-year-old. So this Santa Claus is like 5 feet tall. And there's two of them. Yeah. When I bought the Santa Claus, I couldn't fit it in the back of my car. I had to put it on the roof rack.
Yeah, he tied it.
And then you come over here, we've got various Santa Clauses.
I want to show them the special Santa Claus. We only have Santa Claus.
Which Santa Claus is that?
This guy. He's my favorite Santa Claus.
Oh, your favorite Santa Claus? Which one's that?
This guy.
Oh. Yes, this is the Santa Claus thing on a candy cane. There's actually a matching one that I don't have. It's a snowman sitting on a candy cane.
We'll have to get
I'll got people watching for it. If they know to let me know if they ever find it. And then we've got, well, why don't you go?
This guy's name is Little Tim.
What's his name?
Little Tim.
Little Tim?
Little Tim.
That's the dumbest name for a Santa Claus I've ever heard.
No, it's not. His name is Little Tim, and he's adorable.
Okay, I'm sorry. His name is Little Tim, and he's adorable. This is actually my neighbor's property, so thank you to my neighbor Tim.
This one's also good.
Thank you to my neighbor Tim, who lives here, for allowing us to set up random Santa Clauses on his property.
I also think this
Thank you, Tim. And this is his house here. He's got a pretty nice setup too. I really like that globe. We may have to jack that blue globe.
I think this one's too bright too.
You think that one's too bright too? Yeah, we don't want to put too big a bulb in these things because we will melt the flames. All right, let's take a walk up here and you can go through this whole bit. Yes, thank you, Tim. I have very nice neighbors on both sides of me. They put up with my nonsense very well.
So,
And the guy who lives over in that house across the street, he said he was going to get a sign that said "ditto" and pointing at my house, but I haven't seen him do that yet. So we'll see. Okay, so this is the little. Oh, let me get my drill out of here.
you're just sitting there.
So okay, you want to tell them what this is all about?
Well, these guys right here, these little tiny angels, that one's daughters.
So she's got. See, the thing about this is Caitlin's got stories around all of this stuff.
And that's why she's here. She's watching the children play.
We're talking about her now.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've got more penguins, and we talked a little bit about the penguins last night. If you saw that video we did last night about the penguins, these are all little. I don't know. They may be 6-8 inches high.
Yeah, and then these guys are lining up to slide down the rock because their parents won't let them go skiing.
Yeah, see, their parents won't let them go skiing, so they're just sliding down a rock, which I'm sure is much safer than skiing. You know, I'm starting to think your stories don't make the most sense.
Oh no,
It's a little weird.
I've done that before.
What, slid down a rock?
Yes, it's fun.
All right. So here we go with the. Santa Clauses. We've got angels. We've got, yeah, they're all lit up. They're all
And then we
on.
have the two soldiers who are
Oh
guarding.
yes, we have a soldier over there
Yeah, soldiers.
and a soldier over here. They're standing guard. And you've got your standard icicle lights.
One of my other favorites there.
One of her other favorites. Go ahead and point them out. Up there, we got Santa Claus on the chimney. And we got your standard lights around here.
Oh my God, Dad, look at
We
the
do have a couple of Santa. Yes, and I know there is a leftover Halloween decoration. I just think he's cool. I'm leaving him out. We got a penguin standing guard. We've got a soldier up here and a couple of Santa Clauses standing guard at the kitchen door. Yep. What else?
Dad, look, if you come over here, let's show them this. And you look over at Santa
Well, first of all, we got to do this.
you can see the surface of the sun.
The railing. Is it that bright?
Yes.
Is it that bright?
Look.
Oh my. That's a very light bulb. Yeah, we have to change that bulb. So we've got Santa Clauses, we've got snowmen, we got a couple of angels, we got light up stuff, we got icicles, all the standard stuff. It's just volume, baby, volume. There's two giant floating.
And then that Santa has the tip of his beard dyed.
Yeah, this Santa Claus right here, he's full of change. I'm not sure what happened with that. Someone gave that to us, and his beard, the bottom of his beard is full of like dimes and nickels. But we have two giant severed floating Santa Claus heads. We've got your snowflakes. And then, well, let's do this. Let's look at the soldiers for a second here. These little soldiers right here, we have 100 of these. And if you'd like to count them, you can. I'm not going to.
1, 2, 3.
Have fun with that. Bye. Everyone say bye to Caitlin. Bye, Caitlin.
I'll be back in about 200 years.
200 years she'll be back. Bye. There she goes. While she's doing that, I'm going to leave her alone. Back over here, we just got some random lights. Not as heavy on lights as a lot of people. You see some of the houses, the Christmas houses. Cheyenne's mom says bye, Caitlin. No, I think she lost talk. Oh, nice job, Janice. I think she just lost count now because I said bye to her. 17, 23. I think I got her. Did I get her? So we've got, what was I saying? Oh, I think a lot of places have more lights than us. But there's very few places, I think, that have more plastic than us. I'm all about plastic. And she's over there counting soldiers.
Dad,
How many?
it's only 90.
It's only 90? No, you counted wrong.
No, I didn't. Count.
No, come here. Come back here. I'll count after we get done with the video. These are new this year, these giant bulbs. I'm not sure how I like them. They're originally designed to have batteries, and I took the battery part out of it and put lights in them. I got the big bulbs. A guy sold me some of them. I bought one or two at American Sales, I think, or Menards. I'm not sure which. I think it was American Sales. I'm gonna put the drill down. Let's see if I remember to pick the drill up when I'm done. So we talked last night about the penguins. I'll let you guys go look at the video last night about the penguins, but here's the penguins being discriminatory against the bears. And then the penguins skiing. And then we also talked last night about she's recounting. She's Jill Stein. She's doing a recount.
72, huh?
So basically what we've discovered here
Is I counted them.
is that you stink at counting.
Well,
That's what we've discovered. You stink at counting.
me.
Where's she going? Where are you going?
We're going back to the sun. It might,
Oh. Well, all right, I'll finish the tour then. Are you done with the tour?
no.
No, she's coming back now. Yeah.
Hold on, let's see if I
She
can
doesn't she doesn't want me
see if I
doing
can get it to happen. Nope, I can't do it.
What are we trying to do?
My eyes have been watering recently. Did you get a little tear to come down?
Oh, a little tear.
Singular
A single tear dripping down because I picked on her. All right, what else do you want to talk about here?
Oh, let's talk about the family of snowmen.
The one by the door is really actually a one-off. I don't even know where he came from.
Who? The guy who
The soldier by the door. But she counted 70. She counted 90 the first time and 72 the second time, Janice. So I think she just sucks at math.
90 is the right one because I went very slowly when I counted.
Oh, here we go.
90.
Here's someone else slowing down to drive by. This happens a lot. We can wave. Hi. Everybody wave. There we go. How you guys doing? All right. So that does happen. That happens quite a bit. People slowing down to go by the house. I'll like look out the window and go, why are they slowing down in front of my house? And then they'll stop and take pictures. I'm like, holy shit, I'm that guy. And you're that kid. We're that guy. We're the one that people stop and look at us and go, oh my God, are those people psychopathic? Or are we high-functioning sociopaths?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, here, do this. Hold on, let me get in here. Tell your little story about this. Let's see if anybody else, all right, hold on. First of all, let's do this. Look at these 3 snowmen.
5 snowmen. These.
Oh, those 2 count? All right, so look at these 2 snowmen, the lollipops, and these 3 snowmen.
And hold on,
And the way-
into account the way they're facing counts.
Yeah, with the way they're positioned. I think there's 36 candy canes. This is 36, I think. Now we have more than just this,
We just have,
but that's all that's in the candy cane row.
I can still
All right, so let's go back to the snowmen. The snowmen, there's 2 snowmen there. There's 3 snowmen over here, and 4 lollipops. Now I'm going to count to 5, and see if you can figure out.
more time than that to type.
No, because they're not going to get it, because getting it involves thinking like you, and
10
nobody does
seconds.
that.
You're in 10 seconds.
So, okay, I'm going to count it. Now think about what the story behind this setup. There's a very involved story that she's going to tell you in a minute. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's long enough. Okay, so has anybody come up with what this story might be? Don't bother trying. You're not going to get it. All right,
Mike,
come over here.
it's not that.
Tell the story.
This is a family. And then
Turn to face the camera.
How am I supposed to point at them?
All right, hold on. There.
So these 3 are a family, and this guy and these 2 are friends, and they're eating the lollipops. But this one's mom stepped in his way to stop him.
So there you go. This is mom. This is the kid. The kid wants to go eat lollipops
With his
friends. But his mom said no. And I guess Dad's over here just having a whiskey and Coke or something. I don't know what Dad's doing. He's just kind of hanging out with his finger in his nose. What's he doing? Oh, he's smoking a pipe. All right, so there he is. So Dad's really not involved in this conversation at all. It's just Mom being a hard ass and telling him he can't have a lollipop with his buddies. Yeah, mean mom, exactly. Shine's mom says mean mom. Meanwhile, Debbie's asleep in the house, so we can talk crap about her all we want. And then over here we've got, in addition to the soldiers, this is like the sergeant. Those are you guys who are in the Patriot Guard and
These
veterans.
guys are the captains. And then
They're the
these
captains.
guys
Oh, they're
are the
captains. They're
sergeants.
the sergeants. So this is the guy who makes up. What's in the pipe? Don't you wish you knew? These are the guys who are yelling at these guys and calling them bad names and insulting their parents, because that's what you do when you're a sergeant. Penguins, candy canes, angels, random stuff, and then this is over here. This other set.
And another part of this thing that I never really talked
Turn
about.
around, face the camera. Huh?
Another part of this thing that I never really talked about is, before I gave this guy a background, this guy and this guy, burn myself on the candle flame, these two are buddies, and they are watching this happen, and they're like laughing.
They're laughing. We talked about the naval veteran who lost his eye, and best the VA could do for him was an eye patch. We talked about him last night. So apparently he's
Laughing.
somehow involved in this situation
He's
here.
laughing.
All right, let's go over here by the church.
I didn't do.
The church actually was more
Not,
Caitlin's mom's setup.
Not really my thing.
But we've got the church. We've got most of this stuff is new. We had the church last year, but we didn't have all these angels, and we didn't have the carolers.
I
So-
like the angels with the gold wings.
Yeah, the angel with the gold wings are kind of cool. This angel looks like she might be about to take off. I'm not sure what's going on there.
And then that angel has muddy.
And that case, well, the angels had sand in the bottom.
Yeah, the angels had sand. Hold on, let me just address
You'd
the
have to ask.
people.
Most of my neighbors are friends of mine on Facebook, Amanda. So you maybe they'll comment on this and tell me what they think. The ones that speak to me, which would be everybody but him, they all seem to enjoy it. They all honk and wave when they go by. Now maybe they're honking and waving, going, "Look at that asshole! Look what he's doing." But they haven't said anything like that to my face yet. So they'll probably watch this video. So maybe some of my neighbors will comment and tell you what they think of it. Over here, this is Santa's workshop.
Yeah.
We have a Santa Claus and a Mrs. Claus. Reindeers. Let me get out here where you can.
You see this guy's cuddling with his reindeer.
Hold on, say it again.
This guy is cuddling with his reindeer, and I find it adorable.
So Caitlin thinks that's adorable.
She's like.
Personally, I think it's plastic.
No, because like when we put the one out here, it makes it like the official Santa Claus.
This is the official Santa
This
Claus.
is our official Santa Claus.
Reindeer parking. Reindeer. So he's parked. He doesn't suck at parking. He parked legally.
No, he didn't. He's parked in front of the sign. It looks like Mrs. Claus is parked in his reindeer.
Mrs. Claus sucks at parking.
No, Mrs.
Santa's
Claus
workshop.
is parked in his
And then we've got some more random candy canes. More soldiers. The soldiers
I
go.
have some stories about
The
these
soldiers
guys.
go. You do? Okay. The soldiers go all the way around the yard. They go all the way around the yard.
I also have one about him.
All right. So tell your story about him.
About him. Okay, his name is Lieutenant Surge.
Lieutenant Surge.
Yes.
There you go.
If some of the people watching are fans of a certain series that I like, they will get where that's from.
Also, that's a reference to some TV show?
Yes.
Okay, so there's a TV. I don't know this reference, so we'll have to see.
Okay. I didn't recognize that.
Caitlin doesn't. Caitlin, Lieutenant Surge is this guy's name. So that's apparently a TV reference. I don't know what TV reference it is.
And a game reference.
And a game reference. I'm completely lost. Is there something you want to?
You play it.
Is there something you want to say about these?
Yes, these guys. Well, these three are a family.
Which ones?
These three.
Okay, so these three are a family.
And they're all gathering this Christmas tree to bring it home so they can set it up.
Oh, they're going to cut down this tree and take it home to set it up. I get it. Well, if these three are family,
Yes.
what's that guy?
This guy is, his name is, I need to think of a name for him.
She's going to make up a name on the spot. Now we're getting into improv.
Lonely George.
Little George.
Lonely George.
Lonely George. Oh, poor bastard.
And,
There you go. That's what lonely looks like. He's got a pretty big smile for a lonely guy.
But look, he, hold on, I need to think of something
Uh-oh.
that shows he's lonely.
More improv. That's weak.
Lonely George.
That's weak. Go back and do the snowman week one. That was some weak improv right there.
And this guy he is out here getting the tree for his family because his family was too lazy to come.
His family is too lazy to come. Nice. Go talk about snowman back here.
Okay.
I don't know whose idea this was, but I think it looks pretty cool. It was Caitlin's idea. Okay, it looks pretty cool. So what we got here, let's start in the back of the line. So this is a snowman party. So you can see you've got
These guys.
snowmen over
These
here.
two are a story.
Okay.
This is the daddy and his little kid.
All right, dad and the kid.
And his kid wants to go play limbo. But his dad's telling him he's too short, so he can't play.
Meanie.
He could literally,
So what we've got back here,
literally walk right under the pole.
what we've got back here is a lineup. We do like lions in this yard. We got lions of penguins. And you can, like I said, we did a video yesterday about the penguins. Oh, Cheyenne's mom said he's not very lonely with all the things out there. Janice, it's all plastic. It's not real. Just FYI. Plastic. Okay, so we talked a little bit about the penguins. We talked about the penguins last night, so we won't revisit the penguins, but there's a video up from last night we did on the penguins. So you've got the snowmen. The snowmen are all lined up. And Caitlin, what are the snowmen lined up waiting for? Turn around, talk to the camera. Caitlin is the worst in front of camera talent in the world. She does not talk to the camera. She talks to the ground.
That's because usually when I do my videos, I'm sitting down, and it's not like I'm just gonna turn around to look at the screen behind me.
Yes, but the camera's over here now. See, look here, watch.
But
Camera.
if I'm looking at this, and then you gotta go over there, because you're a cameraman. You gotta be a better cameraman.
Wow, you turned that around on me in a hurry. All right, so tell everybody watching, tell the people watching what's going on here.
Did you hear that?
First of all, let me go around the side so you can see the angle here. So you've got the one snowman, he's leaning back. Now let's do this like we did with the other one. I'm gonna count to 5, or I'll count to 10 on this one, because you might not actually get this one. I'll count to 10. You guys type in the comments there what you think is happening here with these 3 snowmen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So what do you think is happening with these snowmen? What do you think these guys are doing? I want somebody to limbo like me, girl. Limbo. They're
Stop
limbo.
doing the...
Oh, Janice got it. No, Janice said Lombo. Fail, 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 fail.
Janice got it. Oh wait, no, Janice said Lombo.
Lombo. Oh, she changed it to limbo. Okay, yes, they're limboing. So they're limboing with a candy cane. This is what you do when you have just way too many damn candy canes, is you start turning them into limbo sticks.
Oh, I remember when we were putting these guys up, we drilled some holes, as you can see.
Oh yes, we're gonna. Are we gonna get into the construction? That's a piece of rebar. I drilled a hole in the top.
I know, and I'm
hole in the bottom.
noting on how painful it must have been for these guys. They were stabbed with a drill, had a hole cut open in their arm, then impaled by a candy cane.
Sucks to be you. And you. So they're limboing. And these guys are all lined up waiting for their chance to limbo. And like over here, you got the mean dad telling his kid he's too short, he can't go limbo. Is there anything else we need to tell? We've got chasing lights. Hold on. Say it again.
I need to think of a name for him
Who?
so I can reference him. Let's call him
Who?
Non-Skier.
Non-skier. Non-skier.
This is
Oh.
He's the only penguin not going.
Yes, we are, Janice. That's why we're doing this video now, because we're going to leave here in a few minutes and go over to the play.
This is Non-Skier right here. He's a
Non-skier's ass is stapled to an igloo.
and that's why he hasn't left to go ski, and he's feeling very lonely. And next year we're gonna have someone next to him because I feel bad for him.
She feels bad for him. Caitlin, he's plastic.
Go away, you're mean.
I'm mean, she tells me. Drake! How you doing, Drake? How's that flask taste? So that's it. I think we've kind of hit the high points. Oh, we got candy. We got candles on the balcony or on the railing. Oh, wait, I'm being told to come over here.
He is unique, so we thought
Now that we have, now that I have all the Christmas crap out of the garage, I can start to park the cars in there. That'll be nice.
he is unique, so we thought
Oh, he's unique. All right, tell us about him, Caitlin.
the only one we have. So let's see. This is
Do you like how she's making these stories up as she goes? She has no idea what she's about to say.
fun.
She has no clue what she's about to say.
So this guy's name is Captain General.
Captain General is the dumbest name I've ever heard.
So this is Captain General right here. So his job is let's No, let me think of his job.
Well, while you're thinking, I'm going to go talk about the arch for a second. So one of the problems I had last year and the year before, you want to talk about the arch? All right, well, I'm going to explain the problem first. Was when you're, no, Drake, I think I've tapped out. I think I finally reached the saturation point. First of all, yesterday for the first time, and since I've been doing this, I finally started popping circuit breakers. So I had to like move some cords and plug them into other outlets so that they were pulling off of different breakers. I'm currently pulling off of 4 different breakers in this house, and I think all 4 of them are pretty much tapped. So I don't know about more. But anyway, the problem I had was, how do I get cords from this side of the sidewalk to the other side of the sidewalk? Over here it was relatively easy. I've got this down here, this really deep crevice, and I just jammed the cord down in there, so you can see the cord popping out of the crevice over there, and then the crevice over here. On the other side of the sidewalk, on the other side of the driveway, I had a real problem. So my neighbor Sam has this big tree, and what I was doing in previous years to get electric over here to this side of the sidewalk, oh, which also I should probably show him this. This is relatively new. I got a light hanging from the mailbox. I have a feeling that's going to end up getting jacked before the end of the Christmas season. That's just too close to the street. I think someone's probably going to help themselves with that at some point. Hold on. Let me get over here so you can say it. All right, say it again.
He was taking a cord and he was just throwing it up into the tree, hoping it caught one of the branches.
I would take the cord over here and just throw it up into that tree, and then just kind of drape it over. And my darling bride said that looked kind of ghetto, and she didn't like the way that looked. So I built this. I'm not thrilled with the way it came out, but it does its job. It's a 1/2-inch PVC. Can't call it an arch. It's too square to call it an arch. But I've got the walkway cover. I don't know. It's to keep the cord. So I've got an extension. If you come up close to it here, I've got an extension cord here, and then I've got the rope light on it. I think if I was going to do it again, I'd put more lights on it. Yeah. But it does the job for now, so people can walk on the sidewalk without tripping on cords, and I can get my electric over here to light up Candy Cane Row and also the tree, which I have a hole in the tree. I got to get one more set of net lights to fill in the hole right there. I got a hole right here, so I got to get more net lights. Anything else?
Yeah, we have to finish the storyline. I got a good idea.
Oh, she finally finished the storyline. Okay, let's go back here. That's the worst name I've ever seen, but let's come up with a storyline for him.
Yeah, I'll make up a better name.
She's gonna make up a better name. Okay, hold on. Let's come over here.
What's your name, you?
You know what he looks like to me? He looks like a Fred.
Glitter Man.
Glitter Man, of course. He's some kind of an adult dancer, I think.
No, his name is a Glitter Man because he's not supposed to be here. Because he's actually one of those...
You know, Drake, I thought about that. Some kind of directional boring under the sidewalk to run some kind of PVC under the sidewalk. When they put down, we had new sidewalks put in the back of the house. I had them do that in the back of the house in case I ever wanted to run electric under the sidewalk back there. I'm hoping at some point the city's going to replace parts of the sidewalk, and then when they do that, I'm going to run out here real quick and throw some PVC under the sidewalk. But for now, I don't know. It's all right. It works. It's not pretty. The people down the street, I don't know if you can see it from here. You can kind of see it. Can I zoom when I do this? Yeah, I can.
They have really pretty.
The people on the corner had those arches. I really like those arches.
I know.
I may jack those. If someone jacks my lantern, I may end up jacking their arches because their arches are cool. We had somebody else slow down. Yeah, they were slowing down. But I may jack those arches because I think those arches are pretty sharp. All right, so you got your
Finished Glitter Man storyline.
Finished Glitter Man storyline. Go ahead.
Because
Come here closer. So you can...
What he did is he's not supposed to be here. He was one of those people who march in front of the marching band, like throw the gun up in the air and catch it. And
Hickory Hills, Drake.
The army accidentally saw him practicing, and they accidentally took him.
The army also. Okay, so here you go. Tell Brittany this, Janice. So basically, his story is he was in the color guard of the marching band. He was in the guard, and he was throwing the rifle up in the air and catching it. The army saw him with the rifle, thought he was a soldier, and drafted him. Right?
Yes.
So there you go. Here's what a life. Tell Brittany. Here's what a lifetime in the guard makes you look like. Right? Did I get that?
Yeah.
All right. That's odd. Anything else?
He's really sad because he lost his marching band hat.
He's really sad that he lost his marching band hat.
Yes.
I'm so glad I'm not a 10-year-old. I don't have to think like you do. Anything else?
Let me take a quick look. Yes.
Oh, we forgot something apparently. Hold on. I'll be smacked in the face by the American flag. Ooh.
We forgot Mr. Snowman.
We forgot Mr. Snowman.
No, not
Snow. He's not a snowman. He's
Snow
a
bear.
snow bear.
He's a snow bear.
Polar bear.
He's called a snow bear.
Okay, what's his story?
His story is that he's hiding back here. He was supposed to be behind the candy cane, but he ended up next to it. So what he's doing is he's hiding by the candy cane, and he's watching these guys because they're gingerbread cookies, and he wants to eat.
That's morbid. I don't know. Let's see how she was told most of that story while she was walking away. Her theory on this guy is that he was hiding behind the candy cane, watching the gingerbread men, because he came out from behind the candy cane because now he's going to try to eat the gingerbread cookies. Merry Christmas to the gingerbread cookies.
And hey, Dad, what
Yes.
was his name? Lonely George.
Lonely George, yes.
Lonely George will be the only one to survive.
He's the only one who survived. All right, so basically our Christmas decoration setup just turned into some sort of a gingerbread man apocalypse. Some like Friday the 13th gingerbread man style. So I think, is that it? I think it is.
And Cookie Crumb Snowman over there is going to survive.
Oh, next snowman's
And
going
they're
to
going
survive.
to become BFFs.
Okay.
They're both gingerbread man.
All right, so let me get down here. All right, so I think that's it. Anything else you'd like to add to this nightmare scenario you've set up here?
Let's see. I don't know. Let me take
She went away. I don't know what she's doing. I'm kind of
fun.
afraid to know. Maybe I shouldn't have my back to her.
I have something.
Oh God, hold on.
So,
Hold on.
Okay.
Okay.
Right now, the switched places. The soldiers are raiding the candy cane forest so that they can get food.
The soldiers are invading the candy cane forest so they can get food. Well, you know, again, for all my veteran and active service friends, what would you rather have, candy canes or an MRE? I'm betting candy canes. I've had MREs, and I think I'd rather maybe even starve than have an MRE.
Candy canes.
All right, so we got to get going here. Let's. Okay. So that's it. Comfortable? That's it. Lot of plastic, lot of light, lot of electric bill, and a little bit off. Just a little. Yeah. So there you have it. Our bazillion. We should count these. Maybe when we put them away, we'll count them.
Well, maybe we can count
No,
them
you
right
don't
now.
count them because you suck at counting. You're
No,
not.
You're
not counting.
I want.
You can count them, but I've got to have somebody who you can. Oh, she fell down. You can count them, but we got to have somebody who actually knows how to count them too. Okay, so that's it. This is the 2016 edition. It took many days, but I had a great helper who's pouting right now. Not sure why she's pouting, but because I mean, well, geez, it only took you 10 years to figure that out. Okay, that's it. Everyone have a nice evening. Janice, if you're going to the play, I'll see you in about an hour. Take care, everyone.